Michaela, for you, this is the highest scoring game in conference play. What has conference play been like for you and you finding your footing, and how far do you think you are along?
I think I'm learning every game. I'm just learning how to play defense for an effective amount of time and getting my wind up for an effective amount of time and just play effective basketball while I'm on the floor.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Angel, when Mike Neighbors was in here, he was saying he thinks this crowd is good for like 8 to 10 points a game that you guys give, and that they give you guys that lift. What is it like to play routinely in front of this kind of packed house? Not just here, but you draw this on the road too.
It's crazy. I mean, obviously on the road, it's like a home game as well, and everybody's coming out to see us. It's a blessing to be a part of something so amazing, and I feel like we're a part of history. You don't see this many people coming out for women's basketball, women's sports in general. So I embrace this moment. I love the fans that come out, the students, everybody that comes out and supports us. So I'm just so appreciative of everybody that really supports us and continuously supports us through everything. So I'm just happy.
Go down that hall and take a peek. Scott just did. Go see what's waiting for these kids
Yeah.
after every ball game, and those people will not leave until they go out there.
They're waiting at the car. They're waiting at the bus. They're waiting. They're waiting.
Yeah, this was for Angel. It would have been easy to look past this game with South Carolina coming up on Thursday, but y'all's focus today from beginning to end was pretty on point. Just talk about just playing like that and no one playing that sharp.
I mean, of course, the loss, that stings. We just want to be better from that, and then coming back home is always great. The fans, of course, like we feel like it does give us a couple more points, and just being able to be home. Of course, we have to focus on Arkansas, which we did today, but of course, the big picture is Thursday, and we're ready for it.
Michaela, this one's for you. You started with 5 early points there to start out. I mean, how important is it for your game to get started out early and just keep that momentum going?
I would say when I first started here, that would have been super important for me, but I'm kind of trying to change my focus to just playing really hard on defense and then that transitioning over to my offense.
Angela, I saw a coach just pointed something out to you on the box score. What was that?
Nosy? I told you need to know what we tell you. That's all we know.
Curious.
It was a challenge. I pick on her and Morrow all the time about rebounding. And I just challenged them that, honestly, is it, Sailor, she's like leading the country in rebounding and in our league. And I said, I just looked at that, and I just thought, I got to give them their dues. I got to give them their props. So that's what it was.
My other
I
question.
told you inside information.
My other question. Second straight game, your opponent shot under 30%. What is working on the defensive end for y'all? And you can go both players for this.
I think we're just getting better every day, being able to switch on all 5 players. I think that's something at our advantage. Being able to play and guard all 5 positions is something that is great to be a part of because everybody can play and switch and block shots and rebound, which is fun. So I think we did a great job. I mean, playing Spencer is really tough because Spencer and Daniels are 2 fast guards, and we have struggled in the past on that. So being able to contain them and contain the team, I think we've done a great job being focused.
I think the biggest thing is effort. That's one of the biggest things we were focusing on in Auburn. So we came back, and once we left the locker room, we said that we were never going to get outplayed again, and I think since then we haven't been outplayed since.
Angel, what did you see from Haley tonight?
Confidence. She looked really confident. She looked very comfortable. I mean, of course, I've known Haley for a little while now, and I know her game. She has sacrificed a lot, of course, leaving from Louisville and scoring 20 to 25 points a game, and then coming here and transitioning to a point guard is tough. And I know it's hard from the outside and all the noise on the outside, but she's never let that get to her. She's been dialed in from the beginning, and she's taken on that role. Whenever she messes up, when she doesn't make a shot, she turns the ball over. She always takes accountability, but this game was needed for her, and I think this really helped her, and I think this gave her a lot of confidence. So I'm really happy where Haley is right now, and being able to get that confidence into her going into Thursday was really good.
Do 1 or 2 more here with the players.
Yeah, Angel, you must have been working on your outside shot because there was no hesitation.
Been doing that. I've been doing that. Don't get that twisted. I mean, I do a lot of to my advantage. But of course, I do work on that. Of course, people are going to play me like that, and they're going to back off. So being able to take advantage of that and knocking those shots down and being confident. My coaches and my teammates put confidence in me. If you see my teammates when I made the three, they were jumping all over the place, and I was excited too. So hard work pays off, and I put in a lot of work into my game. So just being able to see that shot and those other two shots going in was good confidence boost for me.
Angel, earlier this year, Coach Mulkey talked about Aaliyah. She needs to play like that 6'5". Did you see some confidence from her tonight?
Yeah, I love Aaliyah was getting feisty in there tonight. I mean, Aaliyah is who she is. She's quiet, but on the court she battles, and she battles. You can't take 6'5" away from her. So that's why every time I go out there, I try to give her confidence. I try to feed her the ball as much as I can. I know you saw that left-hand pass. I tried to get to her, and I think they fouled her. But just giving a freshman like that confidence, because I know it's hard. She's playing behind me and Anissa, and then she's away from home. So freshman year is always hard, but just trying to give as much confidence to her and other freshmen is something that's been important for me.